when I first started thinking about going on this trip, and I know the past couple of weeks I've been trying to explain to people, okay, I'll be gone for a week. And, well, what are you doing? It was really hard to explain. Well, my sister-in-law, she kind of works for this nonprofit that gives books to kids in Guatemala, but you know, it's kind of like, I didn't really know how to explain it. I'm sure a lot of you probably had the same trouble trying to, and maybe like one point is like, just go listen to this podcast, maybe it'll help you understand kind of what they're doing. So with that being said, I really had no idea what went on. I couldn't grasp the fact, I mean, I knew that books were used, and that was part of it. But I just want to contrast that with the fact that I'm a university student. I'm a senior at the University of Kentucky, and every semester, for maybe 2 weeks, everyone complains about books. Oh gosh, I wish I didn't have to buy books. No one reads these, it's just a waste of money. Why would this professor ever make us have this book? You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. And you contrast that with what we saw at Israel. Well, not Israel, but that when we walked in, there was a parade. They were so happy and proud to have books and have this program. And after Mario explained, this is how you're going to protect your books, you're going to put them in this bag. And when we went to Santiago, you saw when they showed us the books to us, it was in that bag. And that bag was protected, and they had covered those books, and those books were going to be safe. And I don't think that you would ever find that in the States, that thirst for knowledge or that need to, I really need to protect this because this is my future and this is what I really need to put myself into in order to succeed. And then it hit home for me again today, like I was telling Kelly earlier, when we went to McDonald's, our scholarship students, Christian and Brenda, I said, Christian, where do you want to go to eat? He was like, Mac. And I said, McDonald's? He's like, yes. So we went and we were standing in line. I was like, do you know what you want yet? Do you know what you want? He's like, I'm so excited, so excited. We get up there, he orders, and after I order, I look at him and go, what'd you get? And he's like, well, I really just got desserts, because that's what I ordered. So we got an apple pie, and he got a McFlurry. And Brenda got like a big meal. But anyways, so I paid for them, Kelly, who got like a plain hamburger, and me, who got, I didn't know what I ordered, but it was fried chicken, that's what I got. And the total came to 120 quetzales. And I thought, and I remember back to Mario's speech, that 120 quetzales bought 4 books, or rented 4 books for a child for an entire year. And I just spent that on lunch. And that just, it shocked me. That we, how, and like you were saying earlier, how much we have and don't realize. I just want to thank Coed for kind of opening my eyes. And now with that story, I know I'm going to go home and say, you know what, I bought McDonald's for 4 people, and that's enough for one child to have books for a year. That would throw a parade for you with a band and doing backflips. and make a flag with your name on it, and make these paintings and stuff like that. And you just wouldn't find that in the States. So that's really why I think Coed is something to invest in, because of that thirst there and all of the gratitude and thankfulness that the students and the principals and the communities have for it. So with that, applause.